This story is about our beloved Erin Andrews. Now, during the Rose Bowl and the national championship game, Erin was making comments about players not being able to gain traction in their brand new Nike cleats. And then just days later, it's announced that she has an endorsement deal with Reebok.
Yeah, that was weird.
I thought it was very fishy.
And they were, she was right, the traction was bad.
Right.
And they were wearing these new, what are they called, the Zoom Alpha Talon cleat.
Right.
What's that name? What's going on? It's a horrible, horrible name,
Exactly.
The Zoom Alpha Talon cleat. And they were slipping, apparently, right?
Right.
And JR, did you watch the national championship game?
Yeah, I was wondering how much it rained and what ice was left on the field. Everyone was slipping. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, well, there was no ice in the national championship game.
That's my point. It
Okay.
should have been anywhere, but they were slipping
right.
as if there was ice.
Yeah. And then she does this deal with Reebok.
Right. For the Zig Tech shoe, which I don't think is any better.
No.
It looks weird.
And you, so what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm wondering if this is a conflict of interest, because now there's a journalist from Florida saying that a journalist shouldn't be accepting money to endorse products because it ruins our credibility.
Yeah, this is from the Poynter Institute, and that's sort of the think tank of journalism,
Right.
the main think tank of journalism, and they make a great point that if you were a health reporter and you were taking money from the pharmaceutical companies, I mean, obviously that would be a conflict of interest. You couldn't report
Exactly.
about sort of drugs if you were taking money from pharmaceutical companies. Why can Erin Andrews, I mean, is she reporting fairly about the Nike shoes and how good they are, how good their traction is, if you're about to take money for the new Reebok cleat? It seems cut and dry to me. She can't do it.
I think so too. I think if she wouldn't have made the comment about Nike's shoes not giving enough traction, then I don't think it would be that big of a deal. I would still think it's kind of weird. But now ESPN is totally standing behind Erin Andrews on this whole thing. They're saying she's not reporting on shoes, so it doesn't matter. But college sideline reporter for football, Jen Brown, was stripped of her endorsement deal with Ice House Beer. So is that fair?
Well, I mean, Ice House Beer, they don't want her, I guess, covering, they just don't want her endorsing beer while covering college.
Right.
So that's an image issue, right? I mean, it's a little different. I mean, this is a totally fair point, but I think what Erin Andrews is doing is worse. And what does ESPN say? That it's rare that she would cover stories involving shoes, but she just did.
Right, exactly.
Well,
I mean,
okay, I think on the other side of it, I see the analogy with the health reporter, and he's endorsing a particular kind of medicine or a pill or something someone's taking because we trust what this guy has to say about health issues. We're not looking to Erin Andrews to see what kind of shoes to buy. To even give her the endorsement deal, in my opinion, is, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's just kind of going off of the popularity train that she has. But I see how it could be a conflict of interest, but not in this particular situation. She was reporting on the football game. And by the way, when she reported that everyone was slipping because of their new shoes, everyone was slipping. I think that kind of confirms her credibility on that particular report. No one was standing on their feet. They couldn't stand up on a dry field in Arizona. It just didn't make any sense.
But did the shoes even really matter? If they were in these new Zig shoes, would they have still been slipping?
Like if I see her say, "Oh, they're wearing the new Nike Talon Alpha Omegas," then they couldn't stand up anymore. And then she says, "And if they had these," they'd I think maybe it has to get blatant for me. I guess maybe I need so much proof.
we got to
that
be
she's
able to
blatantly
trust
doing
these people. She wants to get taken seriously. She can't do it. She can't do it. I mean, she wants to go be a spokesmodel for Reebok shoes. I think, be my guest, go be a spokesmodel for Reebok shoes. She wants to be a reporter, a sideline reporter, for crying out loud. The word reporter is in the job description. Then she can't mention shoes. I'd fire her if she didn't do that. I might fire her anyway if she hadn't disclosed that she did that. She can't work for me. I mean, I'd draw a hard line. You can't do it, man. You can't do it.
I mean, she's not running in the shoes. I mean, I don't know. It's like if she wears Prada shoes and she's endorsed by another designer. I mean, she can't wear it ever again.
I'm not saying she lied about the reason for them slipping and that they didn't slip. But she said they slipped. They're all wearing the Nike shoes.
Right.
But you've undermined. It's about credibility. We have to trust her. We don't know. And then she's got this deal with the other shoe, and she's saying these shoes blow. We got to be able to trust her, and here she is blowing kisses to her Reebok shoes. I mean, you got to be able to trust her. You can't be a spokesman when you have certain jobs. You just can't.
I just think it has to be in a particular realm. does this actually make sense that we can't trust her because of this?
Yeah, I don't trust her.
I need
I
a
literally
particular
don't.
story.
I don't know. I don't want to hear her talk about shoes. She's a sideline reporter. Shoes are relevant. She's done. Gone. Erin Andrews, you're fired.
I think it's even better that in these Reebok campaigns, she's wearing a Nike top.
Is that right?
Yeah, and this photo right here, you can see the little Nike symbol at the very bottom. Yep, there it is.
Oh, see, you. That's what you.
So
you totally catch the most interesting things. That's.
So
All right,
just
she's
because-
hired again.